What is going on, everybody? Patrick over here at Ghost Picks ATS, the #1 sports consultants in the biz. Got a longer episode for you today. We've got NBA first and then golf later on in the video. It's Masters week, so there's going to be Masters talk all episode long. The longer you stick around, the more free plays you'll get. There's all kinds of Masters talk. I mean, there's about 1.5 million plays we can go ahead and dive on into. But I see a lot with some value here for free plays. Never mind the premium card, which you can get over at ghostpicksats.com. Go over to Team Patrick for just today. Just today, there will be the full week special, which will be half off in honor of the Masters. It's going to be down to $49.99. For the full week, you get every Masters play, including the 4-day preview, including top 20s, top 10s, and outright winners, as well as matchups. So hop over to ghostpicksats.com, Team Patrick. Right there on the front page, right where it's going to pop up the full week special. It's going to be half off just for today. Good luck, God bless, and let's kill some golf. But first, give a little recap of yesterday. So yesterday, premium, just a couple leans yesterday. Thin board, a lot of injuries across the board, as I said in our free video. But they were the Detroit Pistons plus the 14 over the Denver Nuggets. That did not cash. Nuggets ended up winning that game by 16. Hard fought. Thought Nuggets first game of a back-to-back would take the foot off the gas, which they exactly did. They just got off. They were on fire early. 75 first half points. Let's see. Our other one was the Warriors first quarter money line. That was good. That was great. The Warriors at home, a completely different team. We also had a lean on them for the full game plus the 6.5. That line also, that was prior to Giannis, and then, Giannis was announced out. Was it 2.5? Warriors also covered that as well. So, let's see. And then the free play. Chicago Bulls over the Indiana Pacers. That was a nice one. NBA is getting tough nowadays. Bulls, that was a very nice winner. I felt like either way with the injuries, whichever way they went pregame, that the Bulls would have the advantage in that one. But again, today, a full list of games, and there's injuries across the board. And I think the one we're going to target today is kind of similar to yesterday. So what's going to go on in this video here, we're going to go free play NBA right off the rip. And then, if you enjoy golf talk, I'm going to talk some Masters. I've got about 5, 6, 7 plays here, all plus money that I love for this weekend. All kinds of value plays across the board with the Masters. So NBA free play of the day is going to be the New York Knicks and the Boston Celtics. We're going under 212.5. So these two teams, one, Evan Fournier, three-point shooter, who's been hot lately for the Celtics. He's out for COVID issues, and then so is Kemba Walker. So going to be more Marcus Smart, and it's always smart to take the under when that's the case, especially going against the Knicks team. I don't know if this game even reaches 200 personally, so I'm going to go ahead and say that one's a free play under 212.5. Expect to grind it out game. Any game with the Knicks is kind of like that. Adding the fact no Kemba, no Fourier. I really like this play. And let's go Masters, baby. So let me hook up a show here. Last year in November, the course is going to be laying different. And it's known it will be more difficult this year. And I think that's where we can take advantage of some things. So some guys that know the course, know the angles, know the distances, know the greens, and really just know bogey avoidance is going to be key, I believe, this weekend. I think the roughs are going to be wild. I think the green's going to be real fast. After DJ put up 20 under last year in the fall, I think they're going to make a damn sure that the winner isn't over 10 under this year. So that brings the old guys into effect, the guys that know the course. And I think there's some real value on these guys. So I'll start off with my favorite long shot. Now this is crazy. This is just a sprinkle play, but it's Bryson DeChambeau to miss the cut. So with his variance at the top, he could very well shoot a 10 on a hole without a doubt and put him in the hole. At the same time, he could win this tournament and no one would be surprised. He's going to try to manhandle it, and with the rough being twice what it was last year, I think it's going to be very, very tough to control the ball in these fairways with his distance. And we saw it. He's a head case. So, at plus, I've seen anywhere to miss the cut plus 600 to plus 750, 800. I think that's well worth a little sprinkle. as he's a head case. All it might take is one hole like last year, and he missed the cut. Let's see. On to the next. So these are guys that we like to make the cut. Some old guys that I think we're going to have an advantage this year with the tougher course. So we got Fred Couples, Bernard Langer, and VJ Singh. I think is so VJ is plus 250. So that was a little more of a long shot there. But Fred Couples is also plus 200, and Bernard Langer is around like plus 150, and that makes no sense. So Bernard Langer has made the cut at the Masters 6 out of the last 9 years, including like 4 of the last 5. For him to be plus money, that's a crime. These old cats, this is the one course where they have an advantage. So I look for all those plays there. I love those cut plays for those underlying guys. Even somebody like Phil Mickelson, who's sitting around like minus 150. It's too much juice for me. I never rock with that much juice, but I think it's very, 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 very interesting. And now let's go on to the top 20. So these are the plays that I love. So going straight down the list here, I've got number 1. I think Corey Connors is playing damn good golf. We had him last week, and I think I'm thinking of ride that again. And look, the dog's coming in to say hello. Get out of there. All right. So Corey Connors, we had him last week, finished top 20. He did so in great form. He's been playing great golf, and he's got great approach shots, irons. This is an iron course, so look for him to be one of the guys. He's got some great juice too. I mean, he's plus money as well for top 20 finish. And then we got some value plays. So these are long shots. And these are ones to just look for. All you got to do is hit it like 25, 50, 30% of these picks, and you're in the green for the weekend. Someone like Francisco Molinari, I think that he had a bad rap last year. So in my opinion, I think the way to take advantage of the Masters this year is to ignore what happened last year in November. So in November, the course was so much easier. They didn't have time to prepare. The greenskeepers, that is, to make the course like near impossible, and for someone to shoot 20 under, they're gonna make sure it's tough this year. So someone like Molinari, who 2 years ago who was in the final grouping, and he's at plus like 10,000 to win the tournament, plus 15,000, and to finish top 20 is sitting over here anywhere from plus 3 to plus 400. Worth a sprinkle, to say the least. All right, and now for your top 5 free plays of the day. So we're going to ride the 4 and 5 here. We're going to take 5 golfers to place in the top 20. All 5 of these golfers are playing in good form, and they've played this course many times, and they will understand the angles that they need to when the course is playing at its most difficult, which it will be this weekend. Those 5, we're going with Lee Westwood. We're going with Paul Casey. We're going with Jason Day, Adam Scott, and Sergio Garcia. Those are going to be our 5 golfers that we're going to take all to place in the top 20 this week. Now, Paul Casey is the only one of those that isn't at least plus 150 or better. Now, Paul Casey's flirting around like even odds right now, depending on where you're catching him at. Maybe 110, and I wouldn't go any higher than 110 for Paul Casey. If not, then go with a 4 and 4. And those are Lee Westwood, Adam Scott, Jason Day, and Sergio Garcia. All 4 of them are at plus 150 or better. All you got to do is hit 1 out of 4, and you're almost breaking even. 2, and you're very much the green. So, good luck. God bless. Grind on. I can't leave you without a first-round leader after watching this whole thing. If you're still sticking around, I appreciate it. And for that, you get this little tidbit, and you get this nugget right here. So, of the last 9 of the last 10 Masters champions have all teed off after 10:30 in the morning. And why is that? It's counterintuitive to other golf courses, where the earlier you get the tee time, the better off you are. There's no divots in the course, there's less weather early in the morning. But at the Masters, these golfers get to watch and understand where these balls are being hit, where it's playing the hardest, what holes to attack. So you want somebody that's after 10:30 as your first round leader? Give me Tony Finau. That'd be a hell of a story, wouldn't it, for Tiger? Tony Finau, you got the Larry Bird 33-1 first round leader. Tony Finau, catch you back here tomorrow, and better not be Finau in that first round winner circle. We'll be partying. All right, Good luck. God bless. Grind on. Go get them. Peace.